We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. So digging in now, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he pops him up back behind second base. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hamels is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting first, the left fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yordan Alvarez is the second out of the opening frame. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Altuve at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, first down.
Pitch on the way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Freeman.
And the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This is pulled into right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Johan Camargo to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
This pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Zach Greinke is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Digging in, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple. At the plate, Paul Hamels. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pops this one up. Camargo in foul ground, 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Acuna digs in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. High in the air out to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And if fastball's off the plate away, it's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Altuve over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Zach Greinke, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Your
Shane Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the end. Luke Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first base.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he popped him up. Albies has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back.
And we'll have to leave it there. As the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off speed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the 7th inning, ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Kyle Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Hitting for Houston, number 30, Kyle
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. It's George Springer. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fouled off. The 3-1 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. From the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Austin Riley is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and this will remain. Chris Martin comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 22.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. 3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Acuna is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. New inning set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Camargo's got it over to Albies. On to Freeman, a double play. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Fouled away.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Grant Dayton takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley is retired to kick off the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1. Count is 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him swinging in the dirt. d'Arnaud has it. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Joe Smith takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Hard hit towards center. Oh, no, it dropped. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment in the ball game here. Marcell Ozuna. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as it would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That's inside. 2-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Albies is on the move. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away. Brad Peacock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Line to the right side. Now this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Peacock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he's safe. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Grant Dayton takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5.